The U.S. Supreme Court says President Trump cannot impose the sweeping tariffs that he announced last year. Oregon's Attorney General brought the case against the tariffs, and tonight he's celebrating the High Court's opinion. In a 6-3 decision, the justices ruled the president does not have that emergency tariff authority, but he's already looking for alternatives. Joey Vaca has more.
The law in question, the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. It allows the president to impose sanctions or set trade rules when facing threats abroad, but according to the Supreme Court, those powers do not include handing down tariffs.
But other alternatives will now be used to replace the ones that the court incorrectly rejected. We have alternatives, great alternatives.
The president doubling down on tariffs after the Supreme Court's decision. In his opinion, Chief Justice John Roberts cites how no president has ever used the emergency powers to impose tariffs. That is why he says the tariffs are beyond the president's reach. But President Trump committing to keeping his economic policy going.
I have the right to do tariffs, and I've always had the right to do tariffs. And it's all been approved by Congress, so there's no reason to do it. All we're doing is we're going through a little bit more complicated process, not complicated very much, but a little more complicated than what we had. We'll be able to take in tariffs, more tariffs.
Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield says the president can do that lawfully, and he plans to watch closely.
I do anticipate that they will try and save face and try and use some of these other statutes which really don't have the broad sweeping powers that the president has been using for the last year. And again, it's one of those things. Hopefully he uses those statutes. Hopefully he uses his powers as granted to him by Congress.
The Oregon Auto Dealers Association is excited for the removal of some tariffs, saying affordability is a problem for buyers right now. Now, they're hoping for more.
To have to buy a vehicle when you've got extra costs on it is tough. What we found out in the initial stage is that it's not going to have a big impact because the auto parts and auto portion of the tariffs, as we understand, didn't really get impacted by this first strike. We understand that there may be more that are coming, so we'll just wait and see.
The president saying he's signing an order to impose a global 10% tariff under Section 122. That is to help the U.S. deal with serious payment deficiencies. But according to the law, those tariffs can only last for 150 days. In the newsroom, Joey Vaca, KOIN 6 News.